Shit. It's Cuzzo. Shout to all my niggas locked down. We gon' get it right. Let's get it. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. The heat broke as hell, another night in the cell, the food trash. Bro in the town, sound like 2 bands. Static on the tail, get your face clapped for 2 packs. Shackled on the bus, we a long way from home now. Bitch, you was loving, ain't answering the phone now. Keep your mind focused, cause anytime it might go down. 50 clip the ball, OGs like young and slow down. Do 4 rounds, spin the yard with like-minded bosses. Story about women in bricks, Benzes and Porsches. We the snitch out his night, get commissary extorted. Crackers on that bullshit, I swear, so it's more shit. Look close, you can see the pain in the nigga eyes. Hit the weight shack, 5 sets, 225. Free all of the guys, whether it's 5 or it's 25. Free my little bro, broken justice gave my nigga life. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down.
Yo, welcome to episode 5 of G-War Chronicles. It's your boy Pesos, your host. I'm here giving y'all another crazy episode. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. The episode I had in mind, I was gonna do some other shit about the young man that killed the cop and all that shit that happened in North North. But after the $1 million worth of game interview, big shout to Gil, big shout to Wallow. After that interview with Casanova, Free Cas, it kind of inspired me to, come in that direction. And then just so happened, I checked the DMs this morning on the podcast page, and about 7 people was like, yo, we watched the interview, and we want to know, he kind of danced around a few things. We want to know, getting deep in detail on how that shit worked, yo. Like, what that shit really like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think I'm going to get y'all from day one. And not day one that I got arrested, because you got county jail and all that other shit. I'm talking about day one when reality hit and that time set in, or how much time you got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give y'all day one for me. Story time. Right? So, I got sentenced from the hole. Okay? I got sentenced from the hole. I got into it with a nigga about 5 days before I got sentenced. I tried to block the visit off so all my family can come, and he went and told the police I was trying to block the visit off and all that shit. Long story short, I popped on his ass behind that shit. Sent me to the hole. So now I'm in black and white stripes like the Hamburglar and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, go to court. We talked about that in previous podcasts, and that's another podcast for another time. Day one, I get 121 months in federal prison. Now, mind you, if I wasn't good with math, I'd have been sitting there like 121, what the fuck is that? But boom, I got 121 months. So now I'm in a hole and I get time to process. Now, after you get sentenced, you're going to leave in no less than 15 to 30 days. You're gone. Not even that, honestly. Maybe like 7 to 15 days you're gone after you get sentenced, because the feds got you. You got a number now. It's time for you to go into the system. So we're going to start from the day I left the county jail and went into the system, the federal system. Boom. So they get you up hella early in the morning. So they was gonna send me to Petersburg, Virginia, FCI, which was a medium. But as I got to the compound, got to the prison, they told me that my co-defendant was there, D. And we know from previous episodes, D testified against me and all that, made statements. So they got something that's called a separate. Me and him can't be near each other. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you got a case where you testifying against somebody or going at somebody, they give you what's called a separation. So me and this man could never run into each other in a federal prison. Now, sometimes it happens in transit, getting fucked up, it happens. But let them tell that me and this man never supposed to run into each other ever again. So as I'm getting processed to hit the yard there, they tell me like, yo, you can't come to this yard because your co-defendant's here. I said, nah, all right, cool. So I sat in the hole. About 2.5 weeks, okay? Now I got sentenced in September, the end of September. This is going now into September, October. I left October. I got caught up in Philly, FDC Philly around Thanksgiving week. So boom, so I'm in transit. Now, told you I got sentenced from the hole. I was in the hole in Petersburg. So my beard got real, big and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they take me to FDC Philly. It's a transit spot, downtown Philadelphia. You can look through the window and see the whole downtown and shit. So I get up in there. Now, nobody tell me that 95% of the fucking jail is Muslim and shit, but whatever. So I get up in there. They put me on like 11th floor, 10th floor, some shit I was hopping at. So it's on a Tuesday we get there. Worldwide in the Feds, Tuesday is pork night, right? It's pork night or peanut butter and jelly. Like, I've been in transit hella days. So peanut butter and jelly is out the question. You know what I mean? And at this time, I was still eating pork. I don't eat pork anymore, but I was still eating pork at this time. So I get up in there right around dinner time. Like, as I'm coming up into the fucking tier, dinner is coming out. Right? So boom, put my stuff down in my room, go get online to eat. So they like, yo, one of the other pork with peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly, nigga, I've been in transit, I'm starving. Like, let me get that pork. So you know how you could feel like nigga staring at you and shit. Like, you could feel it, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it moving and shit. I get my tray, look around. I peep the vibes. I'm just thinking niggas just on me because I'm a new face. You know what I'm saying? I kind of look like everybody here. I got a beard. I'm blending in, but niggas don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in there and shit. I sit down. And I feel like every eye in the fucking jail is following me, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So, I'm putting my salt and pepper on my pork and shit. I'm ready to eat. So somebody yell out, yo, ah! So I'm, what's up? They like, you. So I'm like, what's good? They like, yo, that's pork, Shag. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I start going in on that shit, right? I start going in on that shit. Fucking shit called up in my beard and shit. You know what I mean? I'm fucking this shit up. So all the Muslims on me and shit. So I go to my room, meet my celly kicking it. And I look at the door. He like, yo, you got beef with a 10 or something? I look at the door. It's like 14, 15 Muslims surrounded my cell. Like, yo, come outside, we want to holler at you. So I'm like, what's good? They like, yo, the E-man want to talk to you. You know what I mean? We try to get you to take your shahada, get you on your deen. So I'm like, y'all come to holler at me 15 deep, nigga? Like, the fuck? Like, man, nah. I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So I go holler at the E-man. I'm like, yo, why you send your, you know what I mean? You send your homies down there like it was a problem or something. Like, nah, you eating pork? I said, bro, I'm not Muslim. Like, I don't got to follow that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is y'all on? Because in the county jail, you ain't really have none of that. So it fucked me up and shit. You know what I'm saying? To see, like, fuck niggas worry about what the fuck I'm doing. That was, like, the first phase of my vision to the politics that come along with federal prison, right? Boom. Big shout to my homie Sean from Jersey City. He wound up being on the same tier with me. And we was in the cell together up until the time that I left. He was in there fighting the case. And I remember, you gonna laugh your ass off, Sean. I remember his man named Uzi. I was laying in the bed, I had my head facing towards the wall. Uzi like, yeah, man, I'm looking at like 30 years, man. Boom, boom, looking at hella time. So then he was like, I got a lawyer visit right now. The lawyer come to see me. So he go see his lawyer. He leave out, go see his lawyer. He come back. He like, yo, I'm looking at like 28 months. I rolled over. Hey, yo, get that nigga the fuck about this room right the fuck now. Fuck you go from 30 years and 28, 30 years and 30 months. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? They had this phone on the side of the tier. It was red. They call that shit the bat phone. It's a direct line to the prosecutor's office. You pick up the phone, and it's going to give you a direct line to the prosecutor's office. You know what I'm saying? Niggas going to lie and say they on the phone with their fucking lawyers and shit. But if you've been to FTC Philly, then you know about that bat phone that's in the corner of the motherfucking jail. It's a red phone directly to the prosecutor's office. That's how real shit is down there in Philly. So boom, leave there, right? On my way to Fort Dix, right? On my way to Fort Dix. Mind you, I know nothing about politics or anything how this shit go, right? I know how the county shit ran, but I don't know how the fed shit ran. So boom, get up in there. I wound up knowing one of the CEOs from school. And she was like, yo, it's a few, Jersey City cats down here. Now, Fort Dix is designed like the fucking projects. You know what I'm saying? This shit look just like the P's. It was no 10-minute move when I got there. It was a low security spot. So shit was calm, shit was different. But niggas was moving and grooving, getting to it. So boom. Alright. She like, yo, Ace here. My man Ace was there. My man Skittles, my man Gator. A few niggas from the town was there. Now, mind you, these is all older cat. Ace is an older cat for me, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I know of him more so than anything. He been down for a while. So soon, the niggas like, yo, I'm like, yo, wait, who Ace? They like, yo, he down at this building. So I found my way down to meet the brother. You know what I'm saying? So nigga like, yo, boom, boom, we talk. Give me a bag of food. But he like, yo, he holding the bag. He like, yo, you ain't a rat, right? I'm like, hell no. He like, yo, don't take this food if you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't tolerate rats here. You got 30 days to get your paperwork. Now, when you in the county, you got a big ass bucket of paperwork. You got barrels of paperwork. Your PSI, your sentencing minutes, your transcripts, everything that was said on your docket sheet, everything that you did, every reason why you went to court is documented. So a nigga can't say he went to court for no bullshit and it can't be proven. If you went to court for anything, it can be fucking proven. Okay? So boom. So, but when you leave the county jail, you gotta mail all that shit home. You can't bring nothing but your fucking self. Any important phone numbers you got, you better write that shit in your hand, because you can't bring not even a little small piece of paper with you, type shit. So I had to send all my paperwork home. So now you got to get all that paperwork back, but the feds don't let certain paperwork in because they know the purpose of us getting certain paperwork. So you got to finesse and finagle your way to get certain paperwork in. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to get with a dude, told me how to get my shit in, got my shit in. You know what I'm saying? Now, excuse me. So now, Fort Dix is a peculiar place. When you first get there, they got a building called A&O. Now, it's my first night here. Day one. Now, the niggas I was in FTC Philly with, you kind of grow a rapport to who you get transferred with. Everybody that's on the bus, those your guys now. That's you coming in with them. Y'all got to go to the same building together. That's kind of who you rock with. You know what I'm saying? Now, that group... Again, that group could be from anywhere, but you all come together because y'all going through the belly of transit together. I actually wanted to be with Shannon from the Supreme team. Didn't even know who he was until the motherfucker gave me a Don Diva, and I was like, oh shit, I'm in the room with this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big shout to Shannon too. So boom. So while I was in there at FTC, I was rapping and shit. So I guess word got around the niggas. So we in the room, me, my nigga Skis, another nigga from Philly, I forgot his name. So we like, yo, nigga come in the room. Yo, you E, bro? Not E, bro, but you E, yo? I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, niggas wanna holler at you. Who niggas? Like, what's up? He like, nah, come on, niggas wanna holler at you. So instantly, I'm like, who the fuck I done did something to? What I done did? Like, what the fuck I done did something to somebody here? First day here. So my guys, AC and Skids, they like, yo, we going with you. What's up? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? Who here wants you? You know what I'm saying? So we go. We mob out. I follow the nigga who came to get me and shit. Mind you, it's my first day here. So we leave out the building. We go to the gym area. Big ass gym, niggas in there playing ball and shit. Game look like it's intense. I'm like, oh shit, cause I didn't really go nowhere. But besides my building and the other building to see Ace, y'all big as hell. Shit look like Dunkin', like shit spread out. So we following the dude. Everybody, we like, yo, where we going, bro? Like, he like, yo, come on. We going. I hear bass. Boom, 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 boom. I hear bass. The fuck? So we go in this little room. It's about 40 niggas in the room. That shit had no more than 20 niggas in it. You know what I mean? Niggas in there rapping. Microphone. Nigga got a beat machine. I'm like, am I in a fucking studio? Like, what the fuck am I? The fuck? They got beat machines and this shit? Like, the fuck? So I'm totally in awe. Mind you, it's my first day here. So I'm in total awe of what's going on around me. I'm for a second forgot where the fuck I was at. Like, a beat? Like, niggas got beats and shit? Alright. So niggas start going at me. I'm still in like puzzle. Like, it comes to find out the nigga that was standing in front of me was coming at me. So I'm like, oh, okay. Nigga handed me a mic. Mic check. Yo. Mic check. I'm going in. Boom. Rip through him. Another nigga. Everybody kept saying, yo, go get Sal. Go get Sal. Some nigga named Sal from North Orange, North, one of the places. So they go get Sal. Now, mind you, people identify you by the last 3 numbers of your federal number. Lay on your jacket right here, on your shirt right here. It's the identification. Can't hide from it. So my last 3 numbers is 083. 083 is abbreviation for Virginia. 050 is New Jersey. 054, 053 is New York. 067 is PA. Like 072 is West Virginia. I think like you got different. You can tell where a nigga from or where nigga caught his case at by his last 3 numbers. Just because he caught his case there don't mean he's from there. Even like in my situation, I caught a case in Virginia, but I'm from New Jersey. So, boom. So we going. Sal come. The aura shift. Everybody, oh, so we get to going. We going. Round for round. I'm hot at this moment. I got bars at this time. We going. So as I'm rapping, he took his mic and like hit my mic. Kind of like hit me in my face. So I pushed him. Boom, nigga, what's up? It kind of got into a big little, you know what I mean, like little tussle real quick. But it's more of them than niggas I'm with. So I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm not even hooking off, but I'm just trying to get positioned to see like what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So it spill outside. I'm trying to get at bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't want no, like, niggas wouldn't let us get at each other, right? So I'm heated. My first day here, I feel like a nigga played in my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm 21 years old. I got a 10-year sentence. My mom just died. I'm feeling the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody wanted to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucking, I took my stuff out my room and moved to another room, right? Just in case, type shit. So, all night, I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Thinking about this shit. So, it's like 4 in the morning. I see niggas moving around outside. And they got something called a kitchen move. With workers that work in the kitchen, they get to leave out early. If you got kitchen whites, you can make a move. So I'm like, oh shit, right? In the previous room I was in, a nigga had kitchen whites. So I went back downstairs, snuck in the nigga room, took his whites. They was tight as fuck too. I put them on. I'm like, yo, as I come outside, I'm like, yo, what building Sal? Oh, he so gave me the room and everything. Like, he told me the building, and then when I got to the building, cause we ain't had no locks on our doors. This is a low facility. When I got to the building, a nigga was like, yeah, he in room so. So when I motherfucking, it's 12-man rooms, so I had to make sure I'm in the right room and get the right person. So I'm like, you sure? He like, yeah, he in the room. He sleep by the door. So I'm like, all right. Sneak up there, boom, sneak up there. Mind you, it's still niggas moving for kitchen. The move is like from 4 to 4:30. You know what I mean? It's like 4:25 at this point. I'm out of pocket, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, open the door. Damn sure enough, his bed was by the first bump when you open the room. So I make sure it's him. Snuff his ass. Bang! And grabbed him out the bed. He in the top bunk. Grabbed him out the bed. Boom, 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 boom. Toss it real quick. Fuck up. Bang, bang, bang. Go in. Get the fuck up out of there. Pew! Run back to my unit. Change my clothes. Now I'm waiting. I ain't got no knife or nothing. Now I'm waiting. So, breakfast move come. I'm hiding in the building. I'm watching the movement. I'm watching niggas come look for me. You know what I'm saying? So, old head named Sharif. Niggas came and like, yo, Sharif looking for you. Fucking Sharif. Shot caller. The fuck? Like, the fuck you want to talk to me for? So, old head from named Sharif, he was from Newark. Bald head cat, smooth, older cat. He was the shot caller for New Jersey. So he like, man, we gotta talk, let's spin the yard. So when we go out the building, I see Sal and a bunch of other niggas. So I instantly get in position. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, nah, chill. At the end of the day, I'm still tripping because I don't know none of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So everybody back the fuck up. Yo, we all from Jersey. So, like, then I see my man Ace walk up. I feel a little more, because I got somebody I deal with here. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is my day. This is my second day. So Ace walk up, boom, boom. We go spin the yard. We find somewhere to stand. It's about 60 motherfuckers, 70 motherfuckers from Atlantic City on up. But the Atlantic City up to the Trenton niggas, they fuck with the Philly niggas. South Jersey fuck with the Philly niggas. And from that point on up, Jersey. So I'm still tripping like, hey yo, what the fuck y'all want from me? They like, yo, it's politics involved. Y'all both from Jersey. Y'all can't be fighting each other. He from Jersey? Yeah, he from Jersey. He from North. How the fuck he from? Like what? Like. So now I'm finding out the politics. Yo, you can't put your hands on nobody here from a different state without getting clearance. Clearance, like. So, I'm hard headed. I'm knuckleheaded. Like, man, I ain't asking nobody. They like, bro, listen, it's a structure, and you will be dealt with if you feel like you're not gonna go with the structure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, like I didn't. You know what I mean? Like, so Ace now schooling me like, yo, bro, like, it's a Jersey car that consists of Jersey City all the way down to South Jersey, Red Bank, you had Atlantic City, you had Edison niggas, you had New Brunswick niggas, you had Patterson niggas, Passaic niggas, you had all these motherfuckers together. You had a New York car, Brooklyn, Queens. You had a Connecticut car. You had a Boston car. You had a Minnesota car. You had a Detroit car. You had an Arizona car. West Coast car. You had the Bloods and the Crips. You got, so how Casanova was saying, you're riding with somebody. And if, in another prison I went to, the homies had like a 7 count. Now coalitions is formed where Jersey is going to ride with Detroit on a coalition. We both got small crews. We're going to come together to get numbers, to get strength, to go at whoever. They back us up, we back them up. You know what I'm saying? But that's, later on. So I'm like, oh shit, like, it's a hands-off policy. HOP. Anybody come at somebody from Jersey and they throw the first punch, they out of here. Anybody from Jersey go at it with anybody and you throw the first punch, you out of here. It's a hands-off policy. If you have words, you come to your shot caller. You and your shot caller go to their shot caller, and then that person will call him outside, and all 4 of y'all going to have a conversation and try to get to the bottom of it to keep the peace. Once those lines are broken and that communication is crossed, then other things take place. Niggas got to check in. Niggas gonna get hurt, beat the fuck up, stabbed, whatever the case may be. You might get hot water thrown on your face, acid. It might go down any type of way. You never know how it's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So when I watched the Casanova interview, you know what I'm saying? How he put it on the forefront on how it's ran in there, the politics. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do what you want to do in that motherfucker because you're going to ride with if you're going to walk in the door and say, I'm riding by myself, then you're going to be sitting with the Christians. They got a Christian table. Like when you go in the chow hall, it's each crew got tables. We always had 4 to 5 tables next to, another car might have 2 tables, another car might have 1 table. Niggas is holding their trays in their hand until niggas is finished eating because you can't sit nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit nowhere else. If niggas eating their food, you sitting there, you standing there. Niggas gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might let you, what I'm saying? Depending on who you is and how you move. You know what I'm saying? So, day one in that motherfucker for me was crazy. Like, and I got into it with a nigga from my town. You know what I'm saying? Now, moving forward, fast forward, now this was in Fort Dix is in New Jersey, so of course Jersey would be the strength because this is a New Jersey prison, right? Next to the Connecticut, the Boston, the New York, you know what I'm saying? Now, from Fort Dix, I went to Maryland. And now in Maryland, it's still Jersey, New York, but New York and Jersey kind of come together because we out a little bit. DC is the strength. You know what I'm saying? Out of 3,000 inmates, DC might have about 1,400, 1,100, and then it's a sprinkle of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Now, from there from Maryland, I went to Kansas. Kansas, now it's the Mason-Dixon line up to New England. So now you got Delaware niggas, Baltimore niggas, DC niggas, riding together. We all in the same car now. Jersey, New York, New England, Boston, Connecticut. We all riding together. Why? Because we out here in the fucking Midwest, and it's only, even with all of us together, it only came to about 19 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that many of us out there. So now, that's when I made different connections and different coalitions to where if something was to happen, because you got the GDs out there, they 2,000 deep. It's 5,000 people on that yard. They 2,000 deep. Riding with the BDs, and you know what I'm saying, they make different coalitions because they kill the yard. They run the yard out there in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? So different lines of communications got to be established. You know what I'm saying? Going into the federal system. Like, going into the federal system will make you recognize and realize that there's other things going on in other states, because unlike the state prison you're going to be around just New Jersey and maybe a sprinkle of niggas that caught their case in New Jersey. In the feds, you see on my previous episode, my cellie was from Atlanta. I had cellies from Ohio, Pittsburgh, Canada. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in that door, if you Jamaican, you're going to ride with the Jamaicans. If you from Guyana, you're going to ride with the, you know what I mean? They got a West Indian car. You know what I'm saying? Now, the fucked up thing about us as a black race, this is the fucked up thing. Now, when you walk in the door, you're given a laundry bag, a little bit of toiletries, some hard ass soap, some deodorant. You be musty in 2 seconds fucking with this shit. So as soon as you walk in the door, and on Tuesdays or Thursdays, that's when the bus come in. So as soon as you walk in the door, niggas lined up. Yo, where you from, bro? Jersey. Hey, yo, one of your homies down here. And then he'll, hey, yo, what's good, bro? Where you from Jersey City. Oh, all right, I'm from here, da-da-da. And then niggas would give me, you know, sweatpants, radio, hygiene, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what size sneakers you wear? Niggas might have an extra pair of kicks laying around. You know what I'm saying? So cool, I could get up out this transit clothes or take me a shower, freshen up, and be Gucci. Now, a Spanish nigga walk in, they gonna say some Spanish shit to each other real quick, they gonna take them in. A white boy walk in, the white boy is gonna bring them in. A Chinese walk in, the Chinese gonna bring them in. When a black person walk in, it's where you from. And if ain't none of your homies on the tier, guess what? You gonna stay in that motherfucking travel shit until you get into some homies that's gonna hold you down. You know what I'm saying? But now you got older niggas on the tier or cool niggas on the tier. They be like, yo, bro, where you from? All right, look, none of your homies is here. But here, niggas got something for you. But the trust line be so broken because you might be giving something to a pedo. You might be giving something to a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You might be giving the rap something, and then he ain't from your town. So now we got a whole situation going because you want to help a nigga from Detroit and he wanted to be in the rat, and now, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole situation behind you trying to be nice. So really, niggas is really not beat because he might be a third party nigga walking in the door. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on now. So actually, I just got word that the state prisons is on all lockdown all day now. Like, they come out 7 to 7:30, lockdown all day till 5, come out from 5 to 5:30, and then they lock down the rest of the day. They kept the COVID way that they did things, everybody on lockdown, and they got motherfuckers locked down damn near 22, 23 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So right now, the feds is, you know, wide open. They got the yard open. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is moving around. The state is on lockdown. I mean, I don't know what the reason why they doing that for, but it's some goofy shit. It's fucked up, leaving niggas locked in like that. That'll mentally fuck with your head. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, you know, Rikers Island was just on strike. 1,800 COs walked out. 200 of them got fired because they were still striking after they came to an agreement. They had the National Guard in there holding the fellas down. And the National Guards in the prison working 18-hour shifts. Them guys was getting bagged lunch and horrible food and conditions, no showers, no nothing. It was real fucked up on the island. So big shout out to everybody that's from the island. Free those guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, to talk about the young man that shot and killed the police, just for the sake of me getting his name correct, let me make sure I got everything on point right here. Hold on. Yeah. Joseph Ascona. It's the officer that lost his life in Newark. I mean, rest in peace to him and his family. Send my condolences to, anybody who lost their life, officer, regular person, whatever. But I want to unpack this real quick, right? You know what I mean? You have a young man out here, 14 years old, with a semi-automatic assault rifle. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things to address before we can say he was out here wilding. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed first before we can even attack that. So this is how I feel about the situation, right? So first we're going to talk about the parenting in this. Your kid out here, 14 years old, now let's be clear, the little homie was having the shootout when the police pulled up. So he didn't just take aim at the police. He was already getting to it when the police pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So already, what type of lifestyle, at 14 years old, guns was around, but we wasn't shooting at we wasn't having full-fledged shootouts at 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not even going to say bad parenting. We're not even going to say she wasn't around. She was we don't know what the situation is, but we know right now that the average person got to work 10 to 12 hours a day to survive, to stay afloat. If you're working 10 to 12 hours a day, you got to go to work an hour before, leave out an hour before time, to come back an hour after time. When you got time to really raise to keep your eyes on your kids? Not much, right? So, the parenting with this, you know what I'm saying? We need to be more hands-on with these kids, you know what I'm saying? The way our parents was hands-on with us, you know what I'm saying? Society and the environment. You know, New Jersey's a rough place. Right now, I ain't even gonna say New Jersey's a rough place. Right now, the environment, the attitude of the people. If you watch the news, every time you turn on your phone, just the atmosphere, the society is just off the chain right now. Everybody's moving like we don't know what's what. Every day is something new. Every day is something going on. So we gotta be prepared every day. So we all on defense. We all moving inside survival mode, right? Then the access to guns. It's a lot of guns on the street, right? It's a lot of guns on the street. Guns are way too easy to get. You know what I mean? And for something like this to be available, a young man with a calico, as you can see at the picture right here, you know, a young man with a calico, 14, and he was able to outgun 2 police. That wasn't his first rodeo. Obviously, he trained with that motherfucker. He knew what he was doing. Now, our trust system for police is down. You know what I mean? If you don't even feel comfortable calling the cops right now, you know? It's like you see all this madness going on in the world right now to the point where you don't even feel comfortable calling the cops for an issue across the street because it may wind up you losing your life, right? For the importance of the body cams, we see that the officer didn't identify himself as police. You know what I mean? And for this young 14-year-old man who was already going through the stress, having to shoot out, somebody pull up in an unmarked car. You know, these cops out here wearing shiesty, they out here looking like street niggas, and you pull up, you know what I mean, and you look like the niggas I was beefing with. That cop was young, in his 20s, early 20s, you know what I'm saying? And you look like the guys I'm shooting at. That young man probably just mistake them for ops, and they was with the niggas he was already shooting at, and probably didn't even realize he was shooting at police. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking his side here. I just want to unpack it to look at it from a different lens. I'm not taking his side. I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm not saying the cops was right. I'm saying the cops was wrong. We're just talking about it from a different angle, right? Now, the importance of identifying yourself as police is important. Like, I know that you got the Jump Out Boys and your DTs, but y'all jumping out of Honda Accords, y'all jumping out of BMWs, SRTs, and you gotta identify yourself, because you can see we at war. This young man was 14. We at war out here. You know what I'm saying? How he'll be charged, and being that the cop didn't identify himself, that's going to hinder and affect the case in some type of way. So he probably be home when he get 18 type shit. It's the way they wrote it up, it seems like he's going to beat some charges and get off on this a little bit, and he might come home when he's an adult. Now, some would say, is he a hero or menace to society? That's a question that we all got to leave up to ourselves and ask. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the type of lens that you're coming from, you can answer the question like that. You know what I mean? And just in a nutshell, to wrap it up, just the attitudes of the people out here, man. That young man is going to go through some shit in there. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go through some shit behind those walls at 14 years old. If they wave him up as an adult, he's going to be a 14-year-old, 15-year-old in the prison with grown-ups. He's going to be preyed on. He's going to be preyed upon. He's going to be taken advantage of. He's going to be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? It's if they do charge him as a minor and give him juvenile life, then when he get 18, he'll be home. So then it looks like killing the officer is cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in how this play out, on how people are going to look at this, and how it's going to affect society in the long run when we break down and look at there's things that we need to do. We need to be better parents, better leaders. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another episode, for another podcast, man. It's your boy Pesos. Once again, this is episode 5. Bringing it to y'all real, bringing it to y'all raw. I don't know no other way to do it, man. Big shout out to everybody for supporting the podcast. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get these subscribers up. Hit that link below. Let's get to it, man. Episode 5. Let's get it.